Breaking news that we are getting right on Kenya Digital News is that a court in Nairobi has declined to stop Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment motion. Now today on Thursday, a court in Nairobi declined to issue an order that will stop the public participation process related to a motion seeking the impeachment of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. The motion, which has been tabled before the National Assembly by the Member of Parliament for Kibwezi West constituency, Honorable Makosa Mwenge, has caused considerable political tension as it moves forward. While the court acknowledged the urgency of the petition filed by Gachagua's legal team, it did not halt the public participation process. Instead, the court instructed the involved parties to return on October 10, 2024 for further directions, leaving room for potential developments in the case. Before this date, the court scheduled a virtual session for October 9 to review the case progress and ensure that all necessary legal requirements are being followed. The possibility of issuing conservatory orders or giving additional directives on the matter is also on the table as the case progresses. This decision came after the deputy president had swiftly moved to court seeking conservatory orders in an attempt to halt his impeachment process. His legal team argued that the motion was riddled with deceit and misinformation, alleging that it was politically motivated and designed to discredit his position as the second highest ranking official in the country. The deputy president's petition also raised concerns about the nature of the public participation process, which is a constitutional requirement for motions of such magnitude. Gachagua expressed frustration with the limited time provided for this public input, arguing that it was far too short to allow the meaningful engagement from the Kenyan public. This issue is suggested undermine the credibility of the process and the very principle of transparency and accountability that public participation is supposed to uphold. In addition to his concerns about public engagement, Gachagua also accused key figures in National Assembly of bias. He specifically called out Speaker Moses Masika Wetangula and his Deputy Speaker Gladys Boss-Shirley, accusing them of showing favoritism in the way they have approached the impeachment motion. According to Gachagua, both have made statements that indicate they have already made up their minds about how they want the process to conclude, further fueling his claims that the impeachment is politically orchestrated. The deputy president contends that the motion is not just an attack on him personally, but also on the democratic will of the Kenyan electorate. He claims the impeachment effort is an attempt to subvert the choice of the people who voted for him and President William Samoei Arap Ruto, framing the move as a broader political plot to destabilize the current administration. As the court prepares to reconvene in early October, the legal and political implications of this case continue to stir public debate. The country's legal community is watching closely as the case brings forth complex constitutional issues related to the balance of power, public accountability, and the integrity of the political process. Depending on how the court rules in the coming weeks, this case could set a significant precedent for future impeachment motions in Kenya's political landscape, as Kenyans wait to see what will unfold on Tuesday next week. Ojwang Odero, Kenya Digital News.